Good evening and welcome to this live stream from yours truly, Jackson Johnson, Will and D, and Jeffrey Long Talk Sports, all right here on each of our channels as we go over our take on the Sweet 16, Elite 8, Final Four, and some of the headlines in the world of college basketball. Let me tell you something, folks, you're going to be in for a good time for a long time tonight, all right here. Gentlemen, how y'all doing tonight?
Doing good.
Doing good.
Oh man, it's always fun getting to run our mouths about certain coaches that do stuff that shouldn't be doing. But
happens more than you would think.
Oh man, especially when it's like in a back room in a motel, I'm sure. But here we go. Arizona, speaking of doing unspeakable things, did unspeakable things to the Arkansas Razorbacks in a 109-88 victory Thursday night. Gentlemen, what'd you think about this?
Yeah, I mean, Arizona, to me, they've just been the best team in the tournament, and they showed it again, man. Oof, absolutely destroying Arkansas.
The only thing I will say about Arizona, though, you talk about foul discrepancy. They have been to the line more than any other team in the tournament, which has a lot of people talking right now. People are talking about Duke and Purdue as well, but they're gone. But Arizona, you know, they've been in the line a lot. So I mean, I think they're a really good team. They're fantastic. Don't get me wrong. If we got any Arizona fans, I'm not calling out your team and saying they're no good. But if you look at that free throw differential, Arizona's like plus 64 at the foul line, which you could say, hey, they're just very disciplined on defense. I've watched them a few times, and they do play very physical defense. I mean, I don't know. It's hard. It's tough when you see an Arizona shoot like 35 free throws and the other team shooting like 10. You know, it's like, okay. But I mean, clearly in this game, Arizona was just the better team. You know, I mean, like it right there. Arizona shot 39 free throws. Arkansas had 26 though, but 39. 39. That's a lot of free throws. But yeah, it's
48% in field goals and 22% in 3-pointers. Well, no wonder why you sucked against Arizona. 63% in 3-pointers, 64% in field goal.
Well, that right there shows you don't have to shoot threes to win. You know, people talk about you got to hit a lot of threes. Arizona shot 8. They shot 8 threes in the game. They hit most of their free throws. They went to the line a lot, and they shot 64% from the field. So I mean, they were getting whatever they wanted inside. Arizona was just a better team. I mean, they're clearly better than Arkansas. Arkansas outside of A-Cup, they had some solid players, but it wasn't enough. But yeah, if Arizona's allowed to play their physical brand of basketball, the next couple games possibly they'll have a shot to win it all, because I mean they're just abusing everybody and they're getting friendly whistle. So we'll see.
You know, I should have listened to you guys about Arizona. Y'all were saying Arizona from the jump will make it to the Final Four. And I know Matt Zemek himself said it as well. And I was like, I feel like I'm going to be, I feel like everybody's going to be disappointed again. Cause like I've been so used to it, but you know, Tommy Lord is looking like he's that guy that could get the job done for the Wildcats in Tucson. Let's go. But, one thing
we almost had Sean Miller against Arizona for the Elite 8, but
oh my
God! I don't know if you watched this game, but Texas should have won this game. Did you see the final play that Trey Kaufman-Renn shot in? Dude, he had a hook and hold going on and a major push off. It's like, really? And what's so funny about it is very next game, Purdue fans were whining about the refs. I love it.
You hate Purdue, man. You hate Purdue.
You know I'm right though. All tournament, Purdue. Oh, people are like, oh yeah, Purdue's getting help, all that type of stuff from the refs. And Purdue fans are like, no, we're not. Even though they shot way more free throws. And Trey Kaufman getting away with a hook and hold. But then very next game, Purdue fans, we're not getting any calls. This is ridiculous. And I'm like, okay. You see how the tables have turned here. That's all I'm saying. I mean, again, congrats to Purdue for another failed national championship contending season, but he made it part of the tournament. Painter's a good coach and all, but I'm just saying, shouldn't even have beat Texas. Texas should have won that game. Texas actually played better in that game, but again, Texas would have got destroyed in the next game as well. But yeah, it's just to me, I thought Texas actually outplayed Purdue.
Man, For once I look forward to the idea of Texas going to elite because then it's like Texas, Arizona, Sean Miller against his old squad. I like that. I mean, you got me excited.
Is it going to continue to be for Tommy Lloyd, his school? We'll get to that. I mean, well, I don't know. We're hearing some stuff, so that's gonna be later in the show. But we got a lot of stuff going on here in college basketball.
Yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, but somebody's looking like they can make a breakthrough, and that's the Illinois Fighting Illini.
Man, Houston.
I just didn't expect. I picked Houston in this game in my bracket. I just didn't expect Illinois' defense to like get so much better.
Same. I thought Houston would go to the Final Four. Yeah, Illinois, man, they're looking dangerous.
Brad Underwood's getting the job.
Houston
done.
2 of 2 at the line.
Well,
look at this though. Illinois 21 free throws, Houston 2. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just looking at these free throw lines though. Like Illinois, great game, but 2 of 2 for Houston, especially with how Houston plays. Are you shocked to see that number 2 of 2?
Yeah, line? I am shocked.
Very shocked.
I mean, I know they just don't have that much size and they can't get inside that easy, but it's still 2 so low.
That's crazy.
Okay, so Houston was 9 of 32 at the 3-point line, 22 of 64 in the field goal percentage. But Illinois was 22 of 51 the field goal percentage and 9 of 23 at the 3-point line. Like, what? Oh man, like these stats.
The free throw line has been a big deal in this tournament, though, and a lot of people have been talking about that. I mean, it is in a lot of games, but I've just noticed that the teams that have won have had a major advantage at the foul line, and it's not deniable.
We have Caden and Moose going at it in the chat.
Oh yeah, I'm not shocked. Caden saying with a $2 super chat, appreciate that, Caden. He says I've got Arizona versus UConn. That's not what I had in my bracket. In my bracket in the championship game, I had Duke, Michigan. So that's already been.
I think I had like UConn.
I had Arizona, Duke. Yeah. What do you have?
I think I had like Arizona, UConn, or not Arizona, UConn, like Arkansas, UConn, or something like that. Oh, what the hell? My bracket's gone to hell anyway.
My bracket overall wasn't terrible, but I mean, I did start getting more games wrong the further it went, which is to be expected. I mean, teams like Texas going farther than expected. Iowa, no one really predicted that except maybe some fans. But yeah, it just, again, like with the free throw line, it's just been something I've really been paying attention to. Like if a team is shooting a lot more free throws than another team, they're probably going to win for whatever reason or another. And it's like, again, Arizona's been doing a great job this tournament, but they've shot a lot of free throws. Duke was, Illinois has. So I don't know, style of play or whatever, but those teams are getting to the line, and if you're making your free throws too, it's not just about getting to the line, but if you're shooting well at the line, then I mean, you don't have to make as many shots to win. So definitely, Houston needed more free throws to win that one.
And yeah, great win by the Illinois Fighting Illini. Can they advance to the Final Four for the first time since 2005? A little bit 2 months after YouTube was founded. That'll be the question there. And well, a month after YouTube was founded. But anyway, we usually see this as a college football game on Black Friday on Fox or on CBS or on NBC every Black Friday on Thanksgiving. But we see this as a Sweet 16 game in the world of college basketball. The Iowa Hawkeyes and the Nebraska.
And then just like in football, Iowa wins.
Oh, man. Can we go ahead and give a round of applause to Iowa? There we go.
I mean, credit to the Kirk Cignetti of college basketball, Ben McCollum. He did a great job. I mean, credit to him. Not the most appealing team aesthetically. I mean, I hear about the offense. I've watched them. It's a whole lot of Bennett Sturts just kind of like moving around and stuff. And then everybody else is just kind of like standing around a lot. And then like Sturts either is like coming off like a screen and shooting, or he's just doing stuff and then like a decoy and they get it inside. I don't know. Their offense is just kind of something else. It's not great, but it works.
They like to limit. I mean, part of their goal of their offense is to score enough points and then to limit the other team from getting opportunities. So they use the shot clock.
That's like the antithesis of Alabama. I mean, definitely. I mean, it's not. They're not Virginia. They're not Virginia, but it is similar to Tony Bennett, Virginia. Mm-hmm. It is similar, not all the way, but I think that philosophy's smart. But that type of philosophy falls apart if you fall behind big.
Yeah, it does.
You shot Iowa 1.
I picked Iowa, so
I couldn't remember who y'all picked. I know,
but I think you guys both picked Nebraska.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
Were you shocked Iowa 1, Jackson, at all?
Not really. I mean, it was a toss-up for me right there. I mean, the Hawkeyes winning this matchup, making their first trip to the Elite Eight for the first time since 1987 is a fun and wild ride all right there. Huge win. I mean,
we got a $9.99 super chat from Dave Valinsky. Appreciate that a lot, Dave. He says, ever since the start of the first 4 end games in Dayton, how many teams have gone to the Sweet 16 and beyond?
Well, we got 2011 VCU, right?
We got UCLA
from 2021. That's right. And
Texas.
Yep. Texas from this season.
LaSalle in 2012.
2012, 2013. That's correct.
Yeah.
South Carolina wasn't first 4, right?
No,
they're a 10 seed.
That's what I thought.
No, but we got Syracuse from 2018.
Syracuse.
Yeah, they made the Final Four.
Tennessee 2014. Quanzo Martin's last year. That's about it. So we've had 1.
Was that 6?
2, 3.
Was BYU with Jimmer Forget? Were they?
Yeah, Jimmer Forget. Yeah, they whooped everybody. Yeah, they whooped everybody's ass. Yep. But let me see. So I believe we got all the Thursday games, and we'll go ahead and reach out to the Friday games already. St. John's. Man,
I was rooting for St. John's.
Surely a Duke win over St. John's will equal a national championship. Right?
I almost picked St. John's. I had this game in my bracket. I had Duke St. John's, and I almost picked St. John's. To me, I was like, this is the team that was going to beat Duke like this early. And I was close. St. John's almost won. Look at the line, though. Duke 15-24, St. John's 4 of 8. Again, I watched there's a lot of games I missed, but I saw the entirety of this game, and St. John's was getting bullied in the paint. Like Boozer was just having his way, and if not for that, St. John's wins. St. John's hit 13 threes. They outplayed Duke. But I mean, it comes to a point where you can only take so many body blows, and Duke getting to the foul line 24 times, you're not going to win. St. John's played better than Duke in this game. To me, to be honest, this game right here really showed me, like, I don't think Duke's going all the way to the national championship game. I think I really believe it showed a lot of people that, you think about, the fact that I believe when this is the game, Caleb Foster returned for Duke as well. And he had 11 points in that second half too. If he hadn't even a return, Duke loses, even with the free. They would have lost because he had 11 points. So Duke was not elite like Michigan and Arizona. This game, to me, proved that. Even more than them losing against UConn. They did not play very well in this game. So that for an elite team. I know elite teams have bad games. I'm not saying Duke wasn't a fantastic team. They were, but St. John's played better, in my opinion.
It's like I do feel like St. John's does have a Final Four run. Before this.
He's got 4 more years on his contract now that he signed. So we'll see.
Yeah, I think that's gonna happen because, like, I think Pitino could definitely pull it off. I mean, honestly, he can, but can John Shire get to a natty? That'll be a question there. Oh, and we got the Alabama Crimson Tide getting smacked down in the second half by the
Not like Tennessee.
Oh, man.
Not like Tennessee. So we did good. That's a win right there. We didn't get completely humiliated. I mean, a loss is a loss at the end of the day, but I'm joking, but I'm just saying. To me, I think Alabama at least fought in this game. Like first half.
If Holloway was his name Aiden Holloway.
Yeah, Holloway was out.
Played, maybe he could have. Maybe it would have been a closer game. But.
Yeah, and if Bediako had not gone pro and he had stayed at Bama the whole time,
we won without Bediako.
He would have scored 5 points in this game, and Holloway would have had 12, and it would have been okay. I mean, fair. I think Michigan was just better, especially down low. Like second half, Alabama couldn't rebound at all. They could not rebound. But I appreciate the effort, and at least it wasn't humiliating.
And we got UConn, who won a title. Oh, by the way, congrats to the Michigan Wolverines on a amazing victory.
I picked Michigan State to win this game.
I picked UConn. So
I picked Michigan State. I had them.
Like Hurley at UConn just screamed dynasty. Like for some reason they scream.
Yeah, he's gonna be like one of the most hated dynasties of all time, man.
Oh God. Yeah.
I mean, imagine Dan Hurley's ego if UConn wins again. I just want you to think about that for a minute. Like it's already hot. Like, did you see after the game though when we'll talk about it, but did you see after this recent game how like his like post game thoughts, man? He was just off the chain, man.
Oh,
Dan Hurley, like he's doing everything he can to be the most unlikable coach in college basketball. And the thing is, I don't like him at all, but in a way, he is kind of funny. In a way, in a roundabout way, he's kind of funny. So I don't know. I don't, like I said, don't take what I'm saying. Like, oh my gosh, he's a closet Dan Hurley fan. I'm not. I don't care for Dan Hurley.
I like Hurley.
I just think that.
I like him more now for whatever reason. Like he's become more likable.
You guys, you understand what I'm saying, right?
Yeah,
that's
completely
what I'm saying.
understand.
I don't like a couple years ago. I was
I'm with you.
He sucks. But now it's kind of like he's just kind of funny. I don't know. Not my favorite. Not publicly like endorsing. Like he's number one coach, most likable guy on the planet. He's kind of funny. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I will say it's
a shame.
Oh yeah, from Cade the Dewsford, where he says I could say probably March Madness wasn't terrible, but college football is going to be even better as Ohio State wins its 10th national championship. We appreciate the $5 super chat, good buddy, but
we'll see.
Give me until June, July to really figure that out because I don't know who's winning it all right now in college football, but. We know, but
let me ask you a question, Jackson. Do you think Dan Hurley is in the top half coaches for you or bottom half coaches in likability right now?
I would say it's kind of mid for me.
Like right in the middle, okay.
Right in the middle.
That is higher than it used to be. It's weird.
It's gonna be an awkward Easter dinner right there like an awkward Mother's Day for the boys, where it's like hey, son, you got your third national title 4 years. What's the other son done? Oh, he got fired from Arizona.
Dude, it's way worse than the Kelsey thing people kept talking about for a little bit there. Like, at the Easter, dinner or whatever, Thanksgiving dinner is going to be horrible for Jason Kelsey. It's like, okay, it's not going to be that bad for Jason Kelsey.
No, because Jason Kelsey got his own podcast with his brother.
Yeah, like it's fine. Like Bobby Hurley right now, he had the assist thing going for him, but that other guy had to get the record. So
But I will say a great win by UConn over Michigan State. We will definitely see if Michigan State's got another Final Four run in them.
Got another super chat from Caden. He's just blowing this thing
up. We'll do fastest 10 seconds on this super chat. $5 super chat for Caden Disford, where he says Ohio State's going to beat Alabama. Their Armageddon clock is ticking till then. The end of DeBoer is near. Whatever you say, Caden the Diesel Free. But I will say we appreciate the $5 super chat. And Tennessee smacks Iowa State off the face of the earth with a 76-62 victory. How did they do it exactly, boys?
Iowa State sucked.
Yeah, they're bad.
I mean, I streamed this game, so I can't say I watched every second of this game, and it sucked. Like it was horrible. Thankfully, the other game was good at the same time. Michigan State UConn was on, and I was covering more of that than this one. After like the first 5 to 7 minutes of this game, you could just tell Iowa State was just
Oh my God, you had three guys, only three guys on the bench.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
Well, one of their main guys, what was his name? Jonathan Jones. He was hurt.
Jefferson.
So.
Jesus.
Yeah. But still, I mean, like, you think about other teams that had an injury or two and they played better. Iowa State just did not show up. They played good against Kentucky, but I don't know.
That's just terrible. Like, holy crap. That's terrible. 24% at the 3-point game. 32% 3-point game for Tennessee, but 24% for Iowa State. Man, this like watching a sad rom-com right there. Okay, for me it is. For me it is. So, I mean, I don't know about the rest of y'all in the chat, but to me,
when you mean sad rom-com, are you saying like it's a trashy show, like it sucks, it's 0-star review, or
one that makes you cry?
Because I mean, to me, a rom-com is romantic comedy, right? Like that should make you sad. I guess it can have its moments.
Well, like a sad rom-com that contains like a relationship that you're pulling for to happen, but like a breakup happens.
Okay,
that's what Tennessee beating Iowa State.
That's fair
for me.
I got you.
Oh yeah, hey, Tennessee winning can make a grown man cry. Except Tennessee wins.
Well, you didn't have to worry about the next round.
Oh man! But on the bright side, Auburn didn't even. They suck in basketball like they will.
Yeah, well, they're still in the NIT, man, and Stephen Pearl is racking up.
Hey, that's good. Did you see that? I sent that post to you, Jackson. Keep bringing that up. That post.
Yeah, I gotta find that link, but I will definitely.
He's getting some separation on the most wins in the first season for an Auburn coach.
I hope they lose to New Mexico in the NIT.
I think everybody's rooting for Auburn to lose. Like at this point, the NIT is like a mid-major just tournament that no one wants Auburn to win that thing.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, they can puff up their chest about their little NIT thing.
I feel like more people dislike Stephen Pearl just because of what happened versus Stephen Pearl. Like I don't know. I don't think a lot of people dislike Stephen Pearl for Stephen Pearl.
A lot of people just like Bruce. So that's
it's like I don't. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat or you guys, but I don't think Stephen Pearl's like done a lot of stuff to make people mad. It's just the circumstance.
Yeah, there it is.
Back-to-back fall voice. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you remember when I sent you that, Jackson, when I showed you that they posted on their actual account Auburn basketball that he had the most.
I also sent that to Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson didn't even see it when I sent it to him. I was blown away. I was like, how did you not see that, man? I had like 3 million hits, man. I was like, dude, that was so funny. I was laughing so hard. Oh, and then we got Katie with a $10 super chat. Appreciate it, Katie. Says, either Arizona or UConn wins the national championship in basketball, but I'll be happy when the SEC or the Big Ten doesn't get a championship in basketball.
So basically, if I can't
your own conference, man,
he's not a Big Ten supporter. That's what we learned to.
Hey, at least you support your team and not doing that, not like dry humping your conference.
Well, I mean, some people. Well, Darrell's in chat. Darrell's good. He likes I don't think he's doing what you're saying. But the thing is that I do know some people that like regardless.
Yeah, Darrell
even like Carolina fans, they'll be like, "Oh, Carolina's out. I'm just going to root for the ACC."
That, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like how can you root for the entire ACC? Right. You know, like there's got to be like a couple teams in the ACC you wouldn't support as a Carolina fan. Like, come on.
I mean, when's the last time you ever hear like Florida State saying, "I'm pulling for Syracuse against like Purdue"? Said nobody, like no one gives a shit. Like nobody's giving a shit about Syracuse, Purdue.
Oh yeah, my conference. Like I've seen some Indiana fans even try to go like, well, at least the Big Ten had a good year. This showed that Indiana was actually better than the record. And I'm like, just shut up. Like just get out of here. Indiana was not better than anything. Okay, nothing. I don't even want to hear it. But yeah, it's like.
Indiana, maybe better than SMU. That's probably about it.
Yeah. Maybe.
Well, this game should definitely put a smile on your face for sure. Just add to that smile. Arizona beating the living hell out of the Purdue Boilermakers, 79-64, just smoking them like a.
I mean, after that Purdue Texas game, like no one thought Purdue was going to beat Arizona.
No, it's the same thing with Duke St. John's to a lesser extent. Not that people thought Duke would lose to UConn, maybe, but like it felt like Purdue and Duke kind of got exposed in those games, especially Purdue. I mean, Purdue did not play good against Texas, and they didn't play good in this game either.
I did get a haircut. Thank you for noticing, B-Bean.
It's actually impressive when people like notice, because like so a lot of times people don't even notice. It's just like you see people so much that you just maybe like subconsciously you notice, but no one says anything, which doesn't matter. But do appreciate the shout out, Bean, for Will's haircut. Like, maybe I'll get one too when I get one. I don't know. Nah, you don't have
Here
to.
we go. At 91% in the free throw line for Arizona.
22 free throws for Arizona, 13 for Purdue. See, that was like the first game this year that Purdue had less free throws. So it's like that's why Purdue lost it.
Man, I say to Purdue, get out, Boilermakers.
I mean, like, if you ask a Purdue fan at the middle of the year, would they take an Elite Eight? They probably would take it, but like they were preseason number 1, so.
But it's the first. But the first.
I was just laughing last year, and Purdue fans were like, "Oh, Matt Painter should be on the hot seat. He's not doing good." I'm like, you do realize you should be darn lucky you're doing what you're doing, because last I checked, Purdue doesn't have the financial situation that other teams do. Purdue doesn't have. Remember, they couldn't get Nigel Pack, all right, when they wanted that guy. So it's like Purdue's financial situation is not like Indiana's. It's not like Michigan's. It's not like some of these other teams in the Big Ten. Their football team is absolute, just the depths of Marianas Trench at this point. It's rough. So I don't know, man. Purdue, you got a good basketball coach.
I say this.
So be happy with what you have while you have it.
The first time since 2001 that the Arizona Wildcats.
Since the first time since the year of my birth, 2001, the Arizona with Gilbert Arenas and Richard Jefferson on that team.
Oh man, so
Gilbert Arenas, Richard Jefferson. Man, this is making me all of us sound old right now. We're not old.
Man. Dude, and when Arizona last made the Final Four, it was months before Alex Trebek got rid of the mustache.
2001 music is like classic rock almost at this point. It's just like, what are we doing? Like, we're running out of actual classic rock to classic rock because there's like not a lot after 01. It's like, it's crazy, man. It's unreal.
And here we go. Let's go ahead and take a look at the other Elite Eight matchup, Iowa, Illinois. The final line.
Iowa hung around for a lot of that game.
Yeah.
Just kind of tailed off.
Man.
I mean, they're just too short.
86% both at the free throw line for both.
How many does Sturts have?
Jesus Christ. 18% at the 3-point range for Illinois and 37% at the 3-point range for Iowa.
Sturts had a good game in that one too, because a lot of the tournament his shooting percentage was terrible.
He was good in the last 2 games.
That one game he was like 6 of 17.
Yeah.
I think Scotty B's right on that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, don't even remind me, B-Bean. I hate November 8th. I hate that date. Pancreatic cancer's a bitch.
I never knew he had a mustache.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's too many morons in chat set for me. Go Buckeyes and Torch Chat Tide. And another $5 super chat from Kane the D's Free. Thank you very much for the super chat contributions, good buddy. But
appreciate the super chat, Caden. Yeah.
Oh man, I will say the Illini got it done. Mm-hmm. They're now in the Final Four. What now for the Illini?
For the first time since 2005, I believe.
Yes.
Yep. 2005.
I was 1.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that is for sure, man. Like, great year for the Illini, but Iowa, man,
2005 is like the end of the golden era of Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network. You know, I know like Cartoon Network had like a resurgence again, but like
I think like Avatar, Avatar, the Last Airbender started in 2005.
Yeah, I mean it's like the end, man. Like after that, I mean Nick's been just whatever for 20 years, man.
And I think
before that, they were knocking it out in the 90s and early 2000s.
Well, Louisville was in their final year of the Conference USA at that time. they were teamed up with Cincy, Marquette, and Memphis in that. But the only one that didn't leave until years later was Memphis. But
Indiana was figuring out Mike Davis wasn't Bob Knight in 2005.
Oh yeah, they're like, oh yeah. But
man, that was the golden era of the Big East. Those last 5 years, man.
Oh,
dude, that year that they had like how many was it? 11 of the 16 or whatever in the in the tournament. Yeah, man.
Oh, here we go. I love this result. This is music to my ears. Michigan getting out the belt and just spanking Tennessee.
Yeah, so much so that the screen is saying an error. Yeah, there is a massive error for Tennessee. The entire game was an error.
Well, oh yeah. Auburn sucks, Tennessee swallows. That's the thing. That's the lesson in life. But
and never be an Oscar, as you would
say. And Georgia
No.
spits.
Oh yeah. Don't be
Georgia drives. Georgia drives.
Yeah. Oh, B Bean's giving it to you.
Well, B Bean, if it makes you feel better, I was pulling for Florida against Tennessee, when they were playing last.
Okay.
But also, the only time I pulled for Tennessee if it makes Bama look good, but I'm just kind of like, nah, do whatever you want them.
There has to be an incentive for Jackson.
Well, yeah. Same with Auburn. I mean, Auburn's got to look good. I want to see another 11-0.
I don't think anybody wants Auburn to look good. Auburn is like LSU, but just less hateable right now, which is insane. LSU, again, if you're an LSU fan and if you're from Louisiana, okay, whatever. But if you're not, how can you support that program right now for what they have done? What they have done? Okay, We'll talk about it later. How can you support them?
Oh, that plays a shell.
I'm glad I'm not an LSU fan. I'm just so thankful I was not an LSU fan.
Oh man,
dude, you see Portnoy? You saw Portnoy, man. Oh my gosh, dude.
About Portnoy. Well, Portnoy
did you see him? He was choking, man. He was like he was doing the little Twitter post.
That's his classic. He loves doing that,
dude. But it was just so funny with that one, though. It was. I mean, the thing is, like I said on Alabama Voice of College Football.
Well, Portnoy, I remember he was about to win $100,000 if Duke were to beat Houston last year, and he was so angry about it because he lost his parlay.
Yeah, well,
so
that's
he's
why
really
you don't
he
do
gets
that.
To relish in this Duke defeat now.
One thing I know is like there's one other lesson to learn. Portnoy is a dumbass, but
and also
he's funny as hell.
I said on Alabama, the Voice of College Football, Duke fans, do not do what you're doing or saying what you're saying to Caden Boozer right now. It was a collective team failure. Okay, Cameron Boozer turned it over 2 possessions before that. There were a ton of mistakes, turnovers late, missed free throws. So, yeah, I mean, you saw Caden Boozer saw the 2 Duke players wide open down the court. That's what he saw, and he passed it, and it got deflected. It is what it is. I mean, again, it doesn't matter to me. I mean, I'm not a fan of either team, but I mean, I guess it was better UConn won. I don't. It doesn't matter. Point is, though, is that it's just. A lot of people are saying a lot of stuff about Caden Boozer, and it's just like, come on, man. Like he even owned up.
It's like people that blame. It's like people that blame Bill Butner or people that blame Matt Ryan as like the one cause. Like, or it's like because it's like Falcon. Like anybody that blames Matt Ryan for the Falcons blowing the lead against
the defense,
right?
You were up 31.
Defense and Kyle Shanahan.
Exactly. Yeah. Or it's like when people blame Bill Butner for the Red Sox pissing away Game 6 of the 86 World Series. And when it's like Bill Butner did not piss away a 2-run lead.
Calvin Schiraldi needs to take a lot of the blame for that for sure.
Yeah, I mean it's just like it's a shame, but
he was not closing the door as the closer. He wasn't doing his job.
Yeah. I mean it's like good grief. And now you got like Boozer, who's only blamed for that pass, and it's like, wait a minute. Yeah, I mean, he screwed up, but that ain't all on him. He's not.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It was a mistake because, like Scotty B said, he didn't have to get the ball across half court.
Yeah.
I understand that.
This.
But it's just, to me, like, you don't say certain things. Like, you can be like, man, I can't believe he did that. It was such a dumb mistake. But, like, you know what I mean. Like, they're saying some stuff. They're saying some stuff. I've read.
I think there's one thing that Duke was kind of missing this year. And I think it was a veteran point guard just to calm everyone down.
Man. Like
because it's like hard to win with just a bunch of freshmen. Like they don't have that March Madness experience. They don't have that poise.
No.
Yeah.
Like Duke was even up 19 against UConn. Excellent point by Scotty B. Because I mean, it's like it's not all on Boozer; it's on the whole team.
Hey Jackson, we got another super chat from Caden, and you're exempt. You're exempt.
Oh, you guys are the popular ones. Okay.
No. Well, I mean, you look at it that way. That's good for us, I guess. But I mean, like you didn't get any slander, man. It's.
What I do. Anyway, so $5 super chat from Cade the Diesel Fruit, where he says, "Goof Father is a cockroach. Willity is a wussy. Wussy. Okay, well, he doesn't know how to spell.
I don't think that's how to spell it, but he spells grief wrong all the time, which cracks me up.
Oh
my
God,
dude.
Sounds like
it's I before E, except after C.
After C.
I mean, that's like it's like kindergarten stuff, man. I'm just saying. I'm just all help.
Okay, so he says, "Good father's a cockroach. He spelled cockroach wrong. Will and D is a wussy, spelled wussy wrong. And
he
Jeffrey
did spell my name right, and he spelled, yeah.
My, aren't you the popular one?
Do appreciate it.
We appreciate the $5.
Appreciate the super chat. It's just trying to help you a little bit, you know.
Oh man, so excellent Elite Eight, another huge win by UConn, and before we get to the Final Four,
V says, "How did Jeffrey know I'm before E except after C?" Okay, I guess that's another one of those classic jokes. I'm not old enough to know that.
But you know, before we get to the Final Four. Just got one question because I mean it's like the question is gonna be.
Do we want to do the other Elite Eight game? Do we do the other two?
Oh, yes. We do.
We did.
Yeah, we yeah.
Okay, we did. Okay.
Yeah, Michigan's curb stomped Tennessee, but
I just wasn't sure if we did. Okay, I guess we did.
No, because we do, okay. We gotta go to.
Yeah, Braylon Mullins will live down in history, especially.
That's definitely the Duke got the other side of the Leitner shot for sure.
Yeah, I even posted that too, and it was like, oh, it was in bad taste.
Bad
taste. It's just facts. I mean, it's just you got what you're on the reversal end of it. You know, it happens.
Do you want to do the coaching carousel and then the picks?
Yeah, we could do that. Like, let's go ahead and take a look at Will Wade.
Wait to
Jesus.
I cannot wait to talk about Will Wade.
Will freaking Wade.
Here we go.
Yeah, Will Wade.
Man.
So
Randy Bennett,
State, Bobby Hurley.
The WCC is dead.
Yeah. I swear the WCC feels like it's gonna be. It's like Glengarry, Glenn Ross. Who's got the most leads? You can keep your job. Otherwise, you're fired. Like,
so, do you guys think Randy Bennett will do well at Arizona State?
I think he will. Yes.
I am at my beach. I'm at my mom's beach condo right now. Be mean. I'm not in Arlington right now.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Yeah.
So
she bought it from her mom. So.
That's
cool.
Man.
But yeah, do you guys think that Randy Bennett will do well at Arizona State, or do you think that their style of play won't translate?
I think it could translate at Arizona State.
The issue is that it's such a step up because the Big 12 is a deep conference with a lot of good teams. The problem is I don't know if he's going to be able to get the players necessary to compete with those teams because St. Mary's had a ceiling. Like I really, really like St. Mary's, and I already miss St. Mary's Gonzaga. It's dead.
Oh, man.
St. Mary's is irrelevant now for history. It's over. Maybe not, but no.
Well,
so him leaving, it's like, Arizona State is getting a guy that has coached a long time and he has his system that works. It's just Arizona State financially, they don't seem to be doing all that good. I mean, they get players every now and then, like Bobby Hurley every now and then would get like a 5-star player and then that dude would leave every time. Like the last team he had of any relevance was that Remy Martin team with Lou Dort and all that. Like they had another guy that I can't remember his name. But like they had like 3 guys who were pretty good. Then Remy Martin left. Lou Dort went pro. But like they just don't I don't know, man. I just think the Big 12 is deep and Arizona State ain't a part of the good end of it. I think Randy Bennett might be able to make them solid, but it's a low floor, low ceiling hire, I think.
Oh my God.
Or a high floor, rather. My bad. High floor, low ceiling. They're not going to be trash, but they're not going to be great, I think.
Oh, yeah.
But if that makes sense.
But, yeah. I think we'll definitely wait and see with Randy Bennett. But I mean, maybe some remnants of Gonzaga St. Mary's are still alive in a way, shape, or form, because you got like Tommy Lloyd at Gonzaga and Randy Bennett at Arizona State. So maybe that's something. It's not a lot, but it's something.
That's a consolation.
Butler is broke. They don't have enough money to compete in the Big East.
Dad Mata, I still don't know why he took this job.
I think he just wanted to
Apparently Butler's going to have more, but why didn't they give?
I think honestly with Thad Matta, he just wants to see if he still had it, honestly. But Ronald Norwood, man, it's so weird saying that Butler's not been in the NCAA tourney since 2018. That's so weird.
Man, I missed the Crossroads Classic because Indiana could actually win in that thing. Yeah, I mean, like that's about all they could win. I remember Rob Finney's shot against Butler, man, in 2018. That was Indiana was ranked 25th in that game, and it was the Romeo Langford year. It was like, oh man, Indiana's gonna be good, and then no, of course not. But yeah, like I remember the Crossroads Classic, man. Like Indiana beat Notre Dame, and I remember Archie's first year. You know it will. Archie's first year in 2017.
Notre Dame just figure out ways to lose to Indiana
Colson
every year.
And that other guy, what was his name? Bonzie Colson and that dude.
Bastoria?
What was his name in 2017? He had the beard. He was the white guy. I can't remember.
Ooh. And Kane the Diesel Freight for another $2 super chat where he says, "Oh, it's true, fellas."
Was it Matt Farrell?
Yeah, Farrell.
Matt Farrell. I couldn't remember his name. I was trying to look it up, but I just remember Matt Farrell. Matt Farrell, Bonzie Colt. Notre Dame was ranked 18th. I remember this day. I was watching that game. I was 13. It was in 2017. Indiana was 5-5. Juwan Morgan at like 35 in that game. And Indiana beat Notre Dame. It was a classic. It was a great game. I think Indiana won 80-77. Stotts was like, Archie Miller is going to bring better days to IU. And I'm just sitting there like, wow. And then Indiana just, okay, whatever. I was like, yeah, Gus Johnson, that did not age. So I've gone back and watched that a couple times.
They didn't play Indiana that year, though. Maybe it was the year before.
2017. It was the 2017-18 season.
I already did read the super chat, Caden.
December of 2017.
Where he says, for $2 super chat, he says, "Oh, it's true, fellas. Read what I commented." I'm guessing he means this comment. Hell, I'd rather be back my ex-girlfriend, deal with her than be a Notre Dame fan. Okay. We appreciate the $2 super chat.
Last year. That was when Notre Dame basketball started going the wrong direction.
Yeah, it was the last good note. Like Notre Dame was ranked 18th in that game, and after that,
and then they lost six. They lost 6 straight ACC games.
And with these 5 tail super chats that Jeffrey at Only Talk Sports got, he will definitely go live again this week.
Yeah, but I still love Bonzie Colson.
There we go. Yeah.
Farrell was a good player. He was a good player
for sure. All righty.
Boston College basketball.
Oh my God, that means one thing. We're gonna get to see Bill Murray at Boston College games now. That's going to be so
There are
awesome.
79 jobs in the Power 5 leagues, and Boston College, unfortunately and unquestionably, ranks in the bottom 5. Somebody's got to be in the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's got to be there.
I mean, honestly, I like this hire by Boston College because it's like they're like the unwanted kid in the city of Boston. Whereas like Boston has the favorite children of the Red Sox, the Celtics, the Patriots, and nobody's really talking about Boston College. They're kind of like, we don't care about you.
Well, their football team didn't improve. You know, they thought that they were turning a corner. Yeah, they didn't turn a corner, and they still shouldn't have made a bowl game that year. They went 6-6 and were struggling with freaking Holy Cross or whatever. They should not have, but
I think this, like, honestly, like the
real says BC would be perfect for the Big 12 since they are irrelevant. Not in basketball.
No.
Not even in football. I mean, really. Like, the real, come on.
There's no rivals in the Big 12 for Boston College.
Well, they have kind of blown up rivals, but yeah.
I mean, like Syracuse, I guess counts as a rival. I mean,
well, Miami
why would Murray take that job though, Will? Why would he take that job?
Boston.
I said that to Jackson. I don't know. I mean, I would have tried to get the. I would have probably tried to get the Charleston job if I was Luke Murray.
I mean, honestly, because I mean, like,
doesn't Bill live in Charleston?
I think I'm not sure, but I know we're going to be seeing a lot of Bill Murray NIL dollars for Boston College. I mean, it's like it's like however many times somebody's watching Groundhog Day or Ghostbusters.
I would have went to South Florida or Charleston instead of Boston College.
Oh yeah. But either way, it's like it's gonna be fun watching like a Boston College basketball game now. Because
I mean, it just depends on how much support Boston College actually gets. I mean, if they do, great, but if not, they're gonna keep going 17-16 every year at best, and then at their worst, they're gonna go like 10-25. There's Caden with what he wanted you to read, but now he's saying it again.
For $5 super chat, Caden Dizzlefruit says, "I'd rather drink my ex-girlfriend's melon milk than be an Alabama fan." Okay, we appreciate.
I know, Jackson. That has to pain you to read that.
Well, I'm getting paid.
I mean, when was the last time Boston College had a major football or basketball game? Are we going back to the?
Well, I mean, 2000s, obviously.
Are we going back to 2009, maybe? That Notre Dame Boston College game. That was a big deal when Notre Dame ended that losing streak against Boston College.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, it's like, Luke Murray, I wonder how long he's going to be at Boston College, honestly. It's like I'm hoping he does well at Boston College because, I mean, I think he will. I mean, I think it can happen. Like, it's not going to happen right away in year 1 or year 2. But I feel like maybe this could be like a Fred Hoiberg type.
If he does good, though, he's going to leave. And if he does bad, he'll get fired. So, I mean, there's really not a lot of middle ground for BC.
Well, and like for those who don't know about like Bill Murray, besides his movie career.
Oh, wow, Caden, I didn't know that. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, Godfather, I mean, they were good under Matt Ryan. Like, they were ranked in the top 5 with Matt Ryan.
Wasn't that like in 07?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was too young to really remember that, but yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, so anybody that's really watched Bill Murray knows that he's a Chicago sports fan. Like, you see him at Cubs games. You see him at Bulls games. You see him at, like, any sporting event. But if you're wondering why you've seen him at Xavier basketball games in the 2010s, or you saw him at Louisville games, 2018, 2021, or when he was at UConn games, you don't think he was like a bandwagon fan? No. He was there for one reason, because Luke Murray is his son, and he's there to support his son. And I'll tell you one thing, it's always a fun time when you see Bill Murray and Luke Murray coaching and hanging out at ball games. Like when you see Bill Murray at a Boston College game, it's going to be fun right there. But how about Cincinnati getting
So Jared Calhoun left Utah State for Cincinnati because he was this alma mater. So We'll see if he can make Cincinnati competitive in the Big 12.
Oh, he'll do a lot better than Wes Miller ever did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he will.
I mean, he might do good there. It's just now that Cincinnati's in the Big 12 again, it's a lot of competition.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's like UCF. Like if UCF had been in the American Conference with the team they had, they would have had a lot better record.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like they didn't have a bad team, but like you're in the Big 12. You know, it's just I don't know. I think he has a shot to do good there. I think most people felt Wes Miller was going to work. That was kind of surprise. It's kind of like Archie failing at Indiana. That was a shock to people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Wes Miller was thought to be a good hire.
Oh man, it's a good because I mean, I think Calhoun could be better, but we'll wait and see for sure.
Greg McDermott left because of NIL as well, like all these other coaches. Creighton. I don't think Creighton's keeping up, man.
No.
Well, Creighton, I feel like they did well, but they were doing all right. They just whiffed in the portal. Like if they would have gotten better players in the portal.
They lost people to the portal. Like that was the big thing. You think about like Nimhard, you know, leaving. It's just some of these. I don't know, man. I don't know if they can compete that good. Like I don't know with NIL, but it just seemed like they were losing good players of theirs to other programs, just mysteriously. So.
Oh yeah.
Maybe. I mean, they got that Utah State guy from the portal. What was his name? He was good.
I can't remember.
It's gonna take me a minute.
Another Georgia Tech, another crappy job, but
blah. So we'll wait and see. Casey Alexander to Kansas State. See how well that turns out.
Some of these teams just don't have the capability to win.
North Carolina, I think we'll have to. That'll be a stream all in it.
Do you think like Jerome Tang? Do you think with Jerome Tang, it's like, do you feel like they should have fired him? I mean, no, I think they should have fired him, but I feel like they fired him.
I mean, I feel like they always like paid decent NIL for their players, but they just whiffed.
Oh yeah, it's just a dumb move by Kansas State.
Mm-hmm. Do we want to do picks for the Final Four real quick, Jackson? Because you got to be going to.
We can do like a little fastest 3 minutes for a little bit.
Yeah, Hoover Davis. When that news breaks, that definitely is a stream of its own for sure.
Yeah, so it's like.
But Illinois, UConn. Will Illinois' size just be too much for UConn? But I don't know. I just trust Dan Hurley too much in these big games. He always pulls it out.
I had Houston Duke on this side, so I have fair game to pick whoever.
Yeah.
And I mean, looking at the spread, I think
it's Illinois minus 2.5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm going UConn on this one.
I'm going on UConn because of Hurley. Hurley just finds ways to win these games.
I think Hurley's building a dynasty over in Storrs, Connecticut.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go with Connecticut.
Yeah.
And the other game, Michigan Arizona was.
I picked Arizona.
I picked Michigan.
Oh, this is a good one.
I'll go
Michigan Arizona. This is one for the win right there. I'm torn on this one, honestly, boys. I mean. You got, size killed Alabama when Michigan played them.
But Arizona also has size. They have the size to match up.
It feels like Al Pacino and Robert De Niro on Heat. That's what
it's a hard game to pick. I mean, I'm picking Arizona because I picked them, but it's hard to pick.
Same. I'm gonna go with the Michigan.
I'm gonna go with the Michigan Wolverines on that one, honestly. I'm going with Michigan. But it'll be interesting. Like, what if we saw then, before I head out for the night, what if Michigan, Illinois play one another for the Natty?
Like, well, it means that the Big Ten is guaranteed to end the drought. So,
man,
which I'm sure Big Ten fans, and I'm talking about the conference-wide fans that support the conference.
The IU fans don't want that to happen for sure.
No, well, it'll be sickening.
And Michigan State fans.
Indiana fans don't want Dusty to win, Indiana fans don't want Kelvin to win ever. Like it's just the way that it is. I mean, can you blame them though? I mean, you can't. You can't blame them.
But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. Like Arizona, UConn, Michigan.
He says Will picked Arizona because he hates Michigan.
I cannot. I thought Arizona was really good. I can't pick Michigan. He's right. He's partially right. I just can't pick Michigan.
Yeah, Indiana, the football school, sister real. Okay.
Oh,
all right.
So you guys got Arizona, I got Michigan, and we all went with UConn over the Fighting Illini.
And I picked Arizona to win the whole thing. So
I got UConn.
And I think Jackson picked UConn. And then
Michigan.
Jeffrey picked Michigan.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
We'll see what happens. I still by my bracket. I mean, it's just like I'm not going to change it. So
there you go, man. Well, I guess it's the end of the show before we get on out of here tonight. Jeffrey, what have you got on Only Talk Sports? Goodbye.
Hey, Darrell, Michigan didn't look great against Duke, but UConn didn't look good against Marquette.
Good point.
Look at UConn now. So I'm just saying. But do appreciate everybody for being here. Appreciate Darrell, Hummus, Scotty B. Definitely Caden. Appreciate the super chats, Caden, even the ones with some stuff. We know you like to do that, but we appreciate super chat as well, Dave. This was a fun show. I didn't get to everything. We'll definitely, I don't know whether I go live or whether we do a show or what. But yeah, Carolina news breaks that one. I mean, that might be like an emergency stream.
Yeah,
like,
unfortunately, Brad Stevens turned it down, just like he does a lot of other jobs.
Oh yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. That might be an emergency stream because I did that with the Calipari one where I just went live and then everybody came on. It was a ton of fun.
I still think it's going to be Billy Donovan at the end. Billy Donovan's going to be the
coach. I still feel like it is too. But
he's sick of being it. Yeah, I mean the Bulls are a shithole, so he's out. So it's bye-bye, Chicago Bulls. This is not like what it was under Michael Jordan, but I will say, tell your friends, your family, and the cashiers at Publix about the magic that Jeffrey has all right there on Only Talk Sports. We talk sports every single day, or at least he tries to. Check him out on X and on YouTube and on Rumble, but also check out Will and D right here on Will and D Irish at YouTube, and also at Marcus_Era and at Kosky414, I believe, at Instagram and Threads. And of course, you can check me out up next on an episode of Locked Out West Virginia with Mountaineer Paul discussing Cam Cook. And also check me and Jeffrey out in Alabama with the Voice of College Football. And you can also check me out on SEC at the Voice of College Football Wednesday night with Tucker Harlan and myself, where we will be joined by Chris Marler of Locked Out South Carolina and LouisianaSports.net and 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge and frequent guest at the Feinbaum Show. And with that, we wish you all a happy Monday night. And to like, comment, subscribe to each of our channels and give us a follow so you never miss no video whatsoever. And we will see y'all soon. Good night, everybody.
Appreciate everybody.